And hello everybody, welcome back to another video this week. In this week's video, we will be setting up for the month of December. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and tell your friends that I'll be posting 3 videos a month. Hey now! I got that together. I decided to work on the actual monthly layout first before the cover page, because the cover page is literally just coloring, and I figured I'd want to change a pace. I did mess up already, however, as I was supposed to just outline the calendar with the thick pen first, and then all the little squares on the inside was supposed to be with the thinner pen. Messed that up. Fixed it by making all the squares thick instead of for the weekend, and that's pretty much all I could do about that. I'm using my micron pens for this. My pack of 8 that I got at Michael's a long time ago, and I'm just getting around to using them this year. For the habit trackers, I'm adding them to the bottom of the calendar. The setup last month worked pretty well, but I needed one more habit tracker, which is how many times I water my plants. I'm supposed to water them every other day, but they're turning out to be the kind of habit where you do it and then you don't remember if that was you remembering you did it the Tuesday of last week or the Tuesday of this week. So I gotta keep track of that now, or else I'm just gonna be overwatering my plants, and if you water them too much or too little, they die. Sensitive little things organisms are. I'm still gonna keep track of my vitamins and my workouts and my migraines. Last month in November, well, I guess it's still this month, huh? This month of November, so far I've only gotten 1 migraine. Woo! That's pretty awesome for me. I like not getting migraines. I'm just Xing off the days that are not part of the month, and then I'm finally gonna start some doodly doodles. This is the theme for the month, like I said on the last Plan With Me, which if you haven't checked out my November Plan With Me setup, the link will be somewhere. I mean, it's on my page, hello. But I said before that I was going to do robots, and I remember saying it, so guess what? I did robots. Whee! I could make some sort of joke about how Santa is not coming this year. He's sending his robot buddy, so he doesn't get corona or something like that. But I can't really think of a proper punchline, and it's not that great of a joke. So, think of something cool in your head along those lines. If write it in the comments below if you could think of something. But yeah, this is my robot guy. I am so upset because for an art project in high school, we were making stamps out of this rubbery stuff that you had to carve, and oh my god, that stuff smelled so bad and toxic, which is why I don't want to buy some now to make stamps, because smells really give me headaches sometimes. But yeah, I made a robot stamp, which looked pretty much like this guy, because this is how I draw robots. And if I had that now, I would be able to stamp the envelopes that I sent you guys from my shop with a little robot dude, and it would be so cute. Alas, I threw it away. I probably donated it, to be honest. I always donate or toss away or give away my art that I made because I never liked my art. I still don't like my art, to be honest, and I'm still giving it away on my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in my art and purchasing some art in sticker form, go ahead and check out my Etsy shop at planlikethat.com. The link will be in the description down below. Yeah, where was I going with this? But yeah, I finally drew a little robot guy, and I like him. I liked how he turned out. This is a little robot guy with the reindeer. Gotta make sure all the reindeer are good. He's never seen reindeer before, so he's just calling little pet. And Rudolph is just like, what are you? Who are you? You smell funny. But I'm just outlining it with my micron pen. I kind of liked the look of just red and black and white on these 2 pages. I thought that really looked cool, especially the chimney photo. I kind of wanted to continue that on the front page, but I ended up adding greens and yellows as well. So if you don't like the red look, more colors are coming soon. In this page, if you don't know where the quote "content baby content" comes from, I highly recommend listening to Pretty Basic, the podcast, because it's fun. It's a good time. But I also know Ashley, her name is not Ashley, Alicia Marie, and Remy Ashton. That's what I said Ashley. I'm so sorry. So it's fun to listen to them just laugh and be dumb, and it's cute. Anyway, going back to my calendar with my white gel pen, so I could write the days of the week in the black box. This gel pen works really well on top of the Micron brush pen, so I will continue using this technique. But anyway, content baby content side. On this side, I am writing down content that I want to post on Instagram to keep myself accountable and know what I'm doing and blah blah blah. This is something I needed last month, and I dedicated a whole 2-page spread to this kind of thing, and then I didn't follow it because it was super duper messy and overwhelming, and so I'm trying a new layout for that, and hopefully I will post regularly in the month of December. And if I don't you worry, bullet journal content is coming consistently in January, February, March, April, May, blah 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 of 2021. So stay tuned and follow me on Instagram at like that. Same way it's spelled here. But I do have to get some serious content up for December. Yeah, but that's shop stuff, and I know people who watch the bullet journal stuff don't like hearing about the shop stuff. And then if you want to know more about the shop stuff, go ahead and watch my studio blog. I post 2 studio blogs a month, just talking about my struggles, but not really talking. I don't talk a lot in those videos. I just kind of show you what I'm doing, because I don't know, I feel it's strange that I tell you what I'm doing, but you could see what I'm doing. So this is the cover page. I just drew the robot dude in a sleigh because he about to go. I kind of wish I could have included the reindeer in this photo because I think it would have looked cute, but there was no space. And yes, I probably could have drawn it on the other side of the page. My cover pages are always just one page, so I stuck to that here. And I just added little Christmas trees on top of the cover page because it was pretty empty up there, and I probably should have written December on top and then Happy Holidays on the bottom or something, but I went with Christmas trees. But yes, in this moment is when I decided that I'm going to add more colors besides just red, because wreaths are not red, and then I had the trees too. What am I gonna color in the trees red as well? It might have looked cool, but I don't know. I fell into that trap of but there are rules in art, which that's absolutely not true. There are no rules in art. You can do whatever you want. And these past 3 or I guess 2 months, have been really fun because instead of worrying about what's trending at the moment and for the theme of the month, I just drew whatever the heck I wanted. And since I was super relaxed, I actually had ideas of what to draw. I don't think I would be able to keep this up for an entire year though. I think some months I would be very uninspired, but for these 2 months I was pretty inspired. And I hope you enjoyed the 2 November's theme and December's theme because they were straight out of my brain. And if someone else does a robot theme, please tag me because I want to see what they did with it. I like robots, they're fun. But that's pretty much it for this Play On Me video this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and tell your friends that I post 3 videos a month, 2 studio blogs, and 1 monthly setup. And these are just how little doodles turned out. And I did add more to the content baby content page because obviously right now the content looks very blank, but I came up with more ideas after I finished filming, and you can see all the things that I'm going to post in December on my Instagram. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description box down below for my Instagram and my Etsy shop and last month's setup and probably next month's setup. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Bye! Happy holidays!